See, you guys, let me tell you guys something. Hopefully my camera don't freeze, okay? Because we gotta go deep. A lot of narcissistic people, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have to understand that they are experts at trying to get away with things that they do, okay? We know this by now, right? You guys been keeping up with me. When I say that, I mean, like, because, for example, like this situation that occurred in Mexico with the girl, what was her name? Oh my gosh, how can I forget? Was it Shanquila Robinson, when she went out on vacation, a group of friends, she wound up dead. The group of friends tried to bring it up, blame it on alcohol poisoning, but we know that was one of her friends, so-called friends, that killed her because they got into an altercation, and there's video footage that surfaced of this girl, just being like hitting on her, being on her, kicking her, punching her, and all that stuff. But you see the way it's like, if there was never really like an autopsy or whatever that was done on this girl's body, it's like they wouldn't have never knew that it was the reason why she died was from her spinal cord being dislocated. You get what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like those are the risks that we take being around and being associated with narcissists, ladies and gentlemen. Because everything that a narcissist do, whether covert or overt, is under the radar so you cannot catch the evil person that really exists within them. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? And it's just like a lot of times, like I just be doing some deep thinking, and I say, but you feel so good when you away from them, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all don't understand. It's like I feel so good in my life because I have literally like reached where I have, which I didn't realize it, but I was automatically, I'm sorry you guys, I'm driving, so y'all got it, bear with me. I was automatically already starting to dispose toxic people in my life. Now it's gotten to the point where there's been so many people that have been disposed that when I turned around and looked around, it was like, well, hey, where did all of your friends and associates go? Now, mind you guys, I have lots of friends, hundreds of friends, associates. But as far as like keeping people up around me and up under me, it's me by myself. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. I be feeling so good. Just like when you guys see me on that 360 camera, you would have thought I came to that nightclub with a whole bunch of people, but it was me by myself, ladies and gentlemen. Me by myself. There was a friend that had told me about it. I decided to go to check it out. I seen what it was about, and I left. Because I like to be very adventurous and stuff, but see, I can be adventurous and stuff by myself. A lot of times people want to take your energy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Sagittarius. I like to go out and meet new people and do different things. I'm very gregarious. And there would be people that would be around me that were deadbeats. They didn't have no means of transportation of being able to get there. They didn't have no kind of money to pay their way to get up in there. And to this day, people are still doing this to me, ladies and gentlemen. But they know that when I go places, I'm going to meet a lot of people, and people like to see me talking and, having fun and stuff like that because they know I'm a very friendly, nice, cool individual. And people that are toxic and ain't got shit going in their life, they want to be a part of that. I will always get the shit end of the stick, okay? Whether it was being around toxic family members, toxic friends, or just associates. I will always get the shit end of the stick. And eventually what happens is, see, one thing about me was I always was that person that was like, you might do this and do that, but I'm not going to let you come back and keep doing it over and over and over again. And this even went for my real, real close friends. Because I'm talking about there's people that I had up under me. Like, this is like, you're my ride or die. And I meant what I said. Like, and they would do something and I'd forgive them and do it and forgive them and do them and forgive them. And they never thought that the detachment would reach this level that it's at right now, ladies and gentlemen. They never would have thought like, well, damn, I really don't hear from Avius. I really have no connection to him. It's like he just woke up overnight and it's as if we never knew each other. They don't see it coming, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I tell you guys, pull the rug from up under the narcissist. Right when they're as least expected, you cut them off. Zero, zip, nada, everything's out going down the drain. And let me tell y'all something. You realize the problem once these people are not around you, because you realize just how peaceful your energy is, how good you feel to go places and do things. You ever felt like, oh, I don't want to go by myself, but then when you think of the person that you used to bring around you, you say, the hell with it. Ooh, that's a headache. I'm glad I'm going by myself. I'm good. I'll manage. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. That turned into my everyday. I don't know what it's like now to try to even reach back. Like, I don't even have the energy. My birthday is December the 10th in a week or two. I don't even have the energy to reach back for these people. I don't even have, and let me tell y'all something. This is a level that I should have reached a long time ago. But we all have to go through life, and it takes steps and stuff to get to where you're trying to go. Now, what I will tell you guys is you guys get a head start. You see what I'm saying? I didn't have anyone telling me this, what I'm telling you guys. It was just me by myself. Like, oh, every man for themselves. You're by yourself. Because like I told you guys, before I started dating the first narcissist, I lived in my own world, in a bubble. I was like, oh, everything's hunky-dory. I'm happy. I'll go out to a nightclub. I didn't have too much money to spend afterwards, so let me pay my bills. After I spent my bills, I didn't have too much money to spend, so I was like, oh, let me go to a nightclub. And then I felt empty. I felt like there was no love in my life. Reached out, trying to find love, and I found it in all the wrong places. Had never been in a relationship, a real, true, genuine. Decided to give it a shot, ladies and gentlemen, and look what I got. Look what I received. Let me tell y'all something. And I thank God that it happened. I know that sounds weird, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so damn powerful now. I do not, I know how, I never knew what a narcissist was. I never knew these kind of people existed. Ever. And I'm telling you guys, I am very scholarly. Like, I am the type of person to get on the internet and binge watch so many educational videos. I'm very, things that happened back in ancient time, and, travel to different places, and never once did I run across narcissism. Ever. Until I was in a relationship and went to seeking answers. And ladies and gentlemen, it was the best thing that happened to me since sliced bread. Because now I could discern these from left and right. Some people have been in narcissistic relationships and get out, and they still can't really tell what's a narcissist and what's not. But the fact that I'm able to, ladies and gentlemen, I can come around you guys in your hometowns and hang around your friends and tell you which one is a narcissist and which one is not. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. God wouldn't have wanted it any other way. See, because once you know about these narcissists, you have woken up, you have graduated, and now you're on to the next level. You now have made it to the next level, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't on set 1 anymore. You done passed set 1, 2, 3, and 4. You on set 5, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost like you're about to beat that Super Mario 3 Nintendo game. You're towards the end final level. You're almost, and it's like, once you know about narcissism, and you guys know because you guys are here, everything else goes out the window. You realize how fucked up the world really is. Shit that really matter to you just don't matter, because you be like, man, you a whole narcissist. It'll never be right with you. It'll never be right with your bosses at your jobs that used to get you in trouble and write you up for no reason. It will never be right, ladies and gentlemen, for the person that's always catching an attitude with you when you go order your food in the drive-thru. It will never be right, ladies and gentlemen, for that family member that always treated one of your children like this, but treated the other ones good. It will never, it's like all that shit goes out the window. This is when we can actually officially say, I don't give a fuck. I don't have to be around you. I don't have to be associated with you. It's so easy to cut you off because of how horrible and terrible you are. It's so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of time we cling on to those toxic ass family members and we be like, oh no, that's my cousin, that's my auntie, that's my sister, that's my brother, that's my mother. When you find out they narcissistic, like I told y'all, I got a person, I know a few people that would go to the job. Let me tell you, narcissists in the workplace, ladies and gentlemen, and make the job hard for people, ladies and gentlemen. There was two people I encountered. One of them was a woman. I'm just gonna keep it real. She would make the workload in the job so hard for people. She would. I would watch her do, and I'm like, she would make it so hard. And people would go to work and they would do their job. And I mean, it was just, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? Did you do that? And I'm like, but how you ain't even no supervisor? Then there was another person I know that does the same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, learn to lose respect. Learn to lose respect. They only get away with what you let them get away with. They know how far to go with me. Because they know, see, I know at any given moment, whenever I'm ready to pull the rug from up under their ass and let them realize that they're not running the show, I can do it. And it's something about narcissists, when they engage with me, they can feel in the back of their head. They can feel that in the back of their head. Oh shit. It's just something telling me to tread cautiously around Avius. And a lot of times they'll try to get closer. You know, it's just like when you feel that this person could be taking you down. So it's like they'll try to get close to me like, okay, let me see. Like, I need to study Avius because, oh, it's something about him. He's not falling in line. It's just something. It's just something. And I be wanting to tell him that's something that you think it is. It damn sure is that. Because I'm going to give you a run for your money. Straight up. You might try to dupe everybody else. You might try to hide who you are around everybody else. But I can see everything. And I can see very, 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 very clear. Ladies and gentlemen, if we don't stand for something, we will fall for any and everything. There comes a place and time where you have to take your energy back. That is entitled to you. God didn't put you on this earth for you to entertain miserable ass people. He didn't put you here for that. That's of the devil. That's the devil's doings. With these wild ass, banshee ass, Tasmanian devils walking around here, causing chaos and destruction. God loved you so much. He showed you how much he loved you. He gave you life. You're able to breathe, eat, see, sleep. But the devil causes confusion. He's death. And that's what narcissists cause. They cause death. PTSD and all that crazy old cuckoo ass shit. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have to understand me, okay? And listen clear. It's time for a change. For those of you that are still in relationships with narcissists, it's time for a change, okay? You got to think of it. It's now or never. Are you going to continue to go home and feed this miserable, pathetic, that only want to see you hurt and upset and know that they're doing it on purpose? Or are you going to give yourself a chance to be with somebody that really care for you and love you and going to really validate your feelings and not use you and abuse you? Ladies and gentlemen, I be feeling so good. It almost makes me emotional that I don't have those toxic people in my life anymore. I wish you guys the best, okay? Because I know what I'm going to do. And they don't have no parts to me. I don't give them no time. They come in so many different shapes and forms. This person calling, that person texting, this person doing that. Could you meet me over here? Hey, we invited you to this. Hey, you want to work on my set? Hey, this. I'm good. Do y'all. I do me. And it's that. It's that. I'm going to check out of here. I'm going to leave you guys be. But y'all remember what I said. Do not let them get the best of you. You can't let somebody get the best of you that don't care. You can't let somebody get the best of you that you have an open cut and they're steady picking at it like this. And you're shooing their hand away saying, ouch, that hurt. And they're still doing this with a smile on their face. Y'all better wake up and smell the goddamn coffee. I will see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Bye-bye.